morning, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Halloween to everybody. Hopefully, everybody has a wonderful day there. As always, please stay stressed, love, and always have a good one, you guys. Angel, good morning. Good morning. I know you have to get dressed for school. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day there. Happy Halloween. Are you going out tonight? What is everybody doing for Halloween? You should let me know. Oh, I wish I could go out, but I don't have any friends to go out with, so I'll be here. I'll be here. It's time to be some yogurt. Having a nice yogurt break, everybody. Ooh. Hopefully, look for the old people. Old people give out the big candies. Okay? Old people give big candies. There was this guy on the street right there that always sell that they always handed out the big chocolate bars. He was known as Big Chocolate Bar House Boy. Okay, that's what we called it. No joke, Big Chocolate House Boy. Okay, and every Halloween, you would have to be the first one there because if you came there at a later time, he would be sold out. Oh, it's awesome. It really is awesome.
So, how many times have you seen Terror on Monarch?
So we just got past the auditions for a movie, I guess.
Slap your whole family tonight.
So we'll be in touch later. But let us continue on down the list right here. So we're going to investigate down there. So let's go investigate what's down there. But hopefully you all having a wonderful day there.
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Oh yeah, you're definitely going to get some excitement. Give it about a few minutes. Let them figure it out what's going on. We snuck into the board and stole some gas and practically killed a lot of the people in the containers right there. My godfather could not breathe and he went to the hospital. He went. His heart is working 25% and he's getting open heart surgery. Ouch. I actually know someone that had open heart surgery. He turned out he came back all right though. He came back all right. They had to take out a vein from his thigh and put it on top of his heart right there. Yeah. Because one of his.
The last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately? Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's. Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there. Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Where are they going? They just left the door open completely. Wow. Unsealed door. Let's go check out this. I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he does. My uncle had open heart surgery and he's alright.
Welcome
He'll
to
be.
the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away.
Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You hereinafter referred to as the employee consent to the rules and regulations of Higher Holding Facility. I consent. Congratulations, you just made the first step in the journey. Now proceed to the elevator.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
It's not choice, it's Spacer's choice. Why call them back from retirement? Uh-oh. Escape. The board of idea is of retirement is more like an execution. Find a way to stay employed.
Don't forget to properly dispose of all corpses in a board-regulated safe compacting container.
Wait, am I by myself?
Halt. Security for unauthorized persons.
This whole place is a trap. Sam, clean the house! Happy Halloween Day to you too, Wiggy. Happy Halloween Day. So, now I gotta escape this place. You gotta be kidding me. So this is a whole joke. So, for those of you who don't know what just happened, so I came out of this store, okay? And we're supposed to investigate this whole retirement plan. And we walked in, it was all fancy and dandy. We go down elevator, open this door to find... Only to find out... Only to find out that, that it's all a big sham. Look at, these are the retirees, people.
Right?
And I'm gonna kill this woman for sending me down here. We were supposed to investigate this area, see what it's like on the other side. It turns out nothing. I was wrong. It's not what it was advertised. Your own private district, all right. Own private district, not inside of the world of the living. Now we gotta escape. Let's see here. Disable automatics. Probably should have done that sooner. Oh, here's one of the cards. Shot cannon. I would formally request a refund. Huh. So, what have you been up to, Wiggy? Do you got any plans for Halloween? You excited? Me, I'm just gonna be giving out candy. Hopefully I see some good costumes. Not really, just chill after my classes today. Unseal hatch. So we're going down to the maintenance tunnel. So, if you're retired, you're gonna go down into here to your death. It's a good thing we disabled them. Oh yeah, we got skills. My persuade and lie need to be up, and intimidate. Terrified creature movement speed. Let's see here. So we disabled the. I was about to say system alert. You're gonna die from system alert. Yeah. You best be chilling out right there. Okay, let's tinker out our weapons right here. So tinker. Let's also repair. Do we need anything to repair? Let's do the speedy grip. And let's see, it makes it a shock weapon. Mr. Ouch. Power attack damage. Let's do power attack damage. And let us take a look at this. So we have mods for both of those. Whisper. So we got a muzzler, a straight barrel, range 25, sway 80%, critical. Damage type shock, plasma, and size. I think we'll do this one right here. Because we got shock and 2 plasmas, plus we have a critical, so. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to be delivering a candy. I'm getting anything for in the Steam sale tomorrow. I'll check. I'll have to check to see what I might get right there. What are you getting anything? Because I don't think I actually could afford anything at the moment right there. Because I just spent so much money today. I spent so much money in this month right there. I got to hold back on, and I also got to save up for Christmas there to get some presents for the family. Okay, so that's blocked off. That's blocked off. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. Do you know what's going to be on there? Oh, really? Have we escaped? Okay, so these white ones we have to find out. Oh, somebody come out of here. So we have escaped. That's pretty easy, simple. I'm gonna kill that girl. I'm definitely gonna kill that girl.
Unexpected.
Cycle complete.
Oh,
Sam, clean the house. There we go.
Middle lane.
I love this Sam. Okay, so we have to find the rat scrats. Srap. So the white ones are these guys. And now that I get a better look at them, they're actually quite cute. They are. They are quite cute. Not really. Hopefully it's good. I'm hoping it's good as well. I don't think there'll be anything good.
Self-classification. Flawlessly finished.
The sprites do like to hide, so let me, since I'm down here, might as well try. Did I seriously pass one?
Take out the trash. You make it dirty,
That's the last of them.
And also, so in this game, so for probably just wait till autumn sale in November, yeah, or Boxing Day. Maybe Boxing Day is where there's another thing we could do. Honestly, I think about just wait until next year. Next year, 2020, we have Dying Light 2, Cyberpunk. We also have a few other good games coming out, maybe. But I'm really hyped for those two games. And we got the Outer Worlds. This Outer Worlds is actually pretty fun. We highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. What else? What else? What else? I want to get Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to get Luigi's Mansion 3 right there. It came out today. Look at these little sprats. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there might not be interesting good games out this year. I think there was a bit of a lack of good games that came out this year. So maybe 2020 is where it's going to be changed and all that. I don't know. What do you think, Wingy? Did I seriously miss one?
Here they come!
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing with...
Sam, clear the house.
Who's allowed to dispose of any and all biohazardous waste materials?
Did he kill one? No, you're alive. Honestly, I don't run into any shortage of these hack modules. Forgot about games coming out next year. Probably gonna pick up the next Animal Crossing game. Looks promising. Wait, there's another Animal Crossing. They still make Animal Crossing? Or are they trying to revive the Animal Crossing? Are they trying to revive Animal Crossing? I don't know.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I had them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
That episode's from the TV.
Alright, now let's go have a word with her.
I only wish...
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
I love this.
It's Spacer's choice! We're gonna have a talk and then I'm gonna shoot you. We're gonna do that.
Schmutz on your chassis.
The original release date was late this year, but now it's in March of next year.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
The retirement is a paradise. You see it for yourself. So it turns retirement. It's brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again.
Yeah, that'll be our
Why,
last day.
I have no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
I really should have spent this reaction. I'd love to kill some mechanicals.
You would, wouldn't you, you precious little pauper? Now then, to the matter of your fee.
My sizable fee, you mean, unless you want to see that every time of what it looks like after all.
No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, While I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Yeah, nothing further, alright. Nothing further at all. Goodbye!
Here we go.
Alright, we're going. That's our cue to get on out of here. No one saw that? No one saw that. I got away with it. I got away with it. That's awesome.
That's impressive.
I can't. Oh yes. So no cops in this world. Oh my god, these are the bored people. Look at they're everywhere. There's just none over here. This little section right here. Oh wait, wealthy citizen, wealthy citizen. Oh my god, there's some over there too. I'm so tempted to just go on, just to kill every single one in the city. But after what I did, I gotta get out of here before they find out. I really do. So I just went inside the board, snuck into the chairman's office, and now this board's like the main boss. Okay, the board is like the main boss. So I snuck into the board, got to the chairman. Okay, stole a bunch of stuff from the chairman, and also made myself a key card. Got a board ID card, so I can impose and just do a bunch of bad stuff. And I killed their secret development projects, and they haven't noticed it yet. So I'm taking this opportunity to do whatever I can quickly before they find out. Oh yeah, let's sell. Let's make some more cash. Go to weapons. 629. Alright, do I have anything else to do here? That would go back to the ground baker, talk to Pavarotti on the ship, and yep, I need to go collect costumes. Alright. So we're all done with this. So we're gonna head on out and leave.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Do you want me to smack you right on the side of the head?
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one would fit.
How would you know? You've never seen one.
Neither have you. I don't know anyone who's seen one.
Wealthy citizen, eh? Not anymore. Someone was lying about being wealthy. That was only $94. Someone had 400, and the other one had like 900. Nah. How can you stream at 8 a.m. morning? Oh, you should check out my previous streams. I streamed at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's because I feel like I want to play this. I really do enjoy this game, and I don't want to play it off stream. I want to play it with you guys. I want to play it, let you guys see my experience with this game. Because this is a new game. It's popular out right now, and I just absolutely love it. But how can I stream it in the morning? It's pretty simple. It's because I got nothing better to do. Alright, so let's go down. Let's go to the
A
ground.
reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Yes.
Nice work dispatching. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I'm just getting started. It's got your attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
I get it. You're well informed. Can we move along? You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship,
So
leaving
you know
a trail
about that.
of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
She knows me. I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm not sure I trust you yet. How did you know I'm from Hope?
You haven't exactly been keeping it a secret.
I absolutely have.
We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Oh boy. How did you find my ship?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an aetherwave drama. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wanted for what exactly? The answer is no. We're done here. Ada?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Hold on, I'm getting a lot of noises here. Could you fuck off and never go back?
You are making a serious mistake.
Try me.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here. Not gonna turn him in yet. We're getting out of here.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Any other further it comes, just cut it off. The point is, I was rescued by him, and I'm not going to turn against him just
My
because.
compliments to Sam. I do so love a clean cargo hold.
Oh, has he been cleaning? I guess he must have. I haven't been really paying attention.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Oh boy. Oh, why am I here? Check in on the date. Alright, let's go check in on the date.
What a mess! What a mess!
Keep it clean, Sam.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot.
I'm hoping I picked the right thing.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Oh man, she's supposed to go talk.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should... Captain?
We'll get the kitchen back to you soonish, promise.
Alright. Anyways, continue on.
What about your mama?
We're gonna just take this. Felix, you have... one perk. Let's get you a perk. Do that.
I don't mean to pry, you just hardly mention her, and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed. Cold.
Seem to be having a great time. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date together. Oh, head to the kitchen, see how date's going. Pavarani's having a date. You should leave the ship. Oh, this is telling me to leave the ship. All right, everybody leave the ship. Everybody leave the ship. Give them some privacy. Sam, you're coming with me. And Felix, you're coming with me, buddy. We can't have interference, so Sam, take me with us. We'll come back to it there.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want it?
Is it done?
It's done. Clara's dead.
Well, well. Looks like someone's due for a promotion. How does Vice President of Aggressive Acquisitions sound to you, contractor?
Fits like a glove.
Well, of course. We're a legitimate business, remember? And legitimate businesses have loads of vice presidents.
Yes, indeed, a vice president.
Catherine heard I was taking you on full time and sent along a present of her own. I've had it delivered to your ship. From now on, the board will think twice before fucking with Lilia Hagen, savior of humanity.
This has been unusual, but profitable, so bye for now.
Don't spend all those bits in one place. Or if you do, make it count. That's the sublight way.
Vice President of Aggressive Acquisitions. Got a nice ring to it.
Well, if there's nothing else, I need to review some applications, seeing as I just lost my best contractor.
Know anything about the cruiser?
Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a resupply mission, I think. Why?
Dr. Charles sent research corps via the cruiser and never heard back.
Interesting. It's possible the board wanted the cruiser to disregard ancillary tasks. To what end? I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark. Considering how you get around, you'll probably find answers before I do.
All right. So did we get paid more bits? I think we did. Is there anything else I need to do on the Groundbreaker? Wait, did I botch a mission?
C&P, Boston, Bakery.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I want all the details. Before you say anything, I want to be clear that I'm done running around for you.
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, "Wow, new soap?" And I was like, "Yeah, rosish." Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well, and dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Wait, she wrote you a speech to clear her.
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. Sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap.
Well, it's good. That was sweet.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Alright, Phineas doesn't usually like company, so we're just gonna send these. We're just gonna go by ourselves. Guns, there's something about a gun there. It keeps flashing.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
I get it. It gets worse. The chairman's plan on freezing every worker.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found the chemicals in the ministry. The board was tested on human subject.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Boards tried to migrate damage to human tissues during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress. I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists.
Interesting.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
There has to be something we can do. So that's it. We just give up. all the trouble I went through was for nothing?
No, no, it wasn't. We have, well, let's see, we have at least some of the chemicals. We have your ship, and we have you. Let us account for something. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope. We could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius. We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope is possibly damaged. We'll have to reroute power to the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
This place is saying anytime to take it over. Wait.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I suspect any resistance? Just so we're clear. You know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Just so we're clear.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Alright. Then, should I expect a resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
No more questions, I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I
Let's see if we can get information about the Hope. Nah. Okay, so now we gotta go rescue the Hope.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Nope, but we're gonna get Hope back though. So this is where Hope is. It's time to go visit our ship, boys. Let's go. We're gonna go visit our ship. Ship.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Alright.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the sun.
Alright. Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Alright.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Let's take a look. There's our Hope. That's our ship. Unbelievable. It's amazing. Let's do this, boys. Let's go see our ship. Who knows what we'll find there? Sam. And we'll take Sam Vicker. Let's go. Take both of these with us. Wow. So this is Hope. Patch. Power is now being routed from the dock bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Status. Power status. Life support, engines, navigation, communication, security. Continue. Maintenance status. Hibernation status, store status. Hibernation Bay 99. Hibernation Bay 8 is 92. It's 76.
Power's out, Captain.
Yep.
Entering quiet mode.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. We want to head straight through to that. Okay. Get in.
Great work.
my god. Hey, there's me. This is where I was. UULD02, the Hope. We're on the Hope. This is where I was. This is where I was found. Welcome back, by the way. Status. Current pod count 9999. Pod removal. Wait. Pod removal. Removed by unknown crew member. Lord Braum. So pod removal CB5524. Automated audio transcript R270 unknown crew member. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board. Bottom line, disgraceful.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
It's a long story for this there. But it's unbelievable. Reroute communications through the unreliable logs. Be an audio log. Is this thing working? This is P Wheels. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112 retrieval from hibernation bay 8. Time extraction, let's say half hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. My arch nemesis haunted my every attempt at revival on frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I have tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variations of even possible thawing procedures. A glacial melt, a flash thaw, exterminus, brain cells burst. I don't know how much more I can take. 4 hours of sleep, and this last 72 can still hear screamings in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Saltron, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, I couldn't save you. Wait, did that say P. Wells? Begin audio log. As soon as I say these words, to begin audio log. I don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Come on, make the incision. Here we go. There. Excellent. Well, my friggin' friend, you disobeyed the moratorium and ingested food 36 hours prior to your hibernation, didn't you? The law of explosive gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. Definitely not good. Damn, slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyways? Spacer's choice? Alright, I got no choice. I'm going in. Don't worry about me. Just said don't worry about me.
This area has been sanitized.
Okay, the good news is we're back.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Yep. Okay, so now let's get this door open. Is this elevator going down or up? I think I got the board ID card.
Looking good, soldier.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
Alright, let's wake him up. Status. Okay. Status. View bridge status. Telex logs. Archive log. Comes. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Am I really doing the right?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yeah, second I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
It won't be long. Status. Powers out oscillatory communications logs. Open the door, Will. No, you're killing us. You better do better than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, we'll die anyways. Unnecessary risk raise is plotted, of course. The ship will fly you true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And your hand picking a few will consume your madness. Skip Axel, find the fucking drill. Captain, do you hear me? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Rise. We'll take care of it. Manual log. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know. I got done. Of course, yeah. Alright. Status.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Yep. Let's do this. Skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Standing by. I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Let me guess say it if this is right. Let me do a quick save, just in case if this changes the dialogue.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Am I doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
I'm ready then.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
We need to get these people to safety. Skip to up there too.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it. Do it.
If we're meant to make it, we will. No use worrying otherwise.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping to help
In 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The zero-point drive corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
This is going to be a big risk. Let's do it, boys. The skip was meant to be, for those of you who don't know, skip was meant to be a hyperdrive made for long-term travel. It wasn't meant to just go forward and suddenly stop at a short plane. So think of it as like a sudden halt or emergency brake on a high-speed train. That would be what a skip would be. This is what we're doing. But this is the only way to move the ship. The ship's got no internal power. Yes! We did it! And it was a big risk because we don't know if it worked.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Analyzing area. Fallen debris. And spilled contents detected. Likely cause, reckless piloting. Scheduling service. Extensive cleanup.
We got it. We did it, boys. We got the Hope here. Let's go.
System.
Right hit! And sanitize. Everyone all right? Muting volume now. Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Well, now that I know it's all A-okay.
These were the private quarters of the...
Got him! You picked the wrong damn thing! Ah!
So these were the private quarters of the Hope. Check out the computers now. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination upon arrival in Helicon. Okay. Audio transcript. R2. What that's right. As it rise, say, Captain, sorry to wake you. One of the pod alarms went on. Did you know about? I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms. The colonists? Yes. See, check it out. I'll check this out. Thanks. Audio transcript. We're not cannibals. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. So they were thinking about eating each other? I'm not sure on that one. I'm just looking through any data if I can find anything about myself. That, or if I find any extra tidbits of information there that's worth for my mission to update or something like that. I'm actually really glad we made it, though. Oh, is this one of the steel doors? Yeah, it's one of the steel doors. Oh, does this take us... Oh, okay, so there was a whole direct... So there's a whole sneaky route that you could take. I don't know why I'm collecting the retro rockets there. It makes no sense. Alright, so let's head back down. Back down.
Here they come.
Activated.
28, boys. Let's go. I know, right? I leveled up. Oh yeah, I got perk points now. Let's see. Range attacks inflict -1. Let's just do this. Oh god, look what happened here. I can see why. Oh, Flamethrower 2.0. So these were the stasis pods. Imagine being in one of these. Wow.
Remember, not to take breaks on company time.
See, these guys don't even care. Like, they don't care. They really don't. Like my security, my thing wore out. Okay, I thought I would have to kill them. I hold my gun up and only realized I don't see any. I don't see any. I'm just gonna leave them for Phineas. Phineas can do whatever they want with them.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yes.
How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Okay, so the board's found Phineas. Well, we better get going then.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
We're going, everybody! I wish I could send my whole crew after him. Let's go. Okay, Sam, we're bringing you, and we're going to do some hefty destruction, so, machine gun, let's go. We gotta go save Phineas! Phineas Improved Science Lab. Come at me! Let's go! We're going to guns blazing! Let's go! Get away from Phineas! Okay, I maybe would have been paying attention to my surroundings. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to... Rocks, rocks, rocks. No. Sam, clear the table.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Phineas. Containment plan activated. Publish last will and testament. Success. Please log in. With the hope of returning, Phineas Lava speaks about the next steps. Phineas has sent you a transmission about corporate pigs. Swine. Swine. Oh yeah, he told me to look into the swine. It's a passcode. If you're reading this screen, I, Phineas, will have been particularly kidnapped in the very probability incarnated by the profound and cowardly governments of Hyricon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this story will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen contains my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Lord Braum, I prepared an emergency care package located in the handle panel unlock the panel from my terminal and claim the contents immediately. Personal files for the most eyes only. Must delete this entry's terminal memory. No telling must be looking. Hope, second entry, final entry. I got my notes with me, I've clipped now. Try to return to work. Open panel. Pick up TARDIS nav key. Phineas, you genius boy. You knew I'll be able to keep him out here. Alright, boys, let's go save Phineas. Messages. So wait, he made this bulletproof, but he didn't make that bulletproof. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at his files too. The final entry. I suspect this would happen. The board finally discovered what I've done and sent the headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm about to turn in myself to the board. I'm going to go begging to the board for forgiveness. Only the host colonists can forgive me for what I've done. There can only be people who can set the right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. My notes with me. Okay, so second entry, 130 seconds, new record. So he's trying to revive it, I guess. Significantly experiment in the subject every month. I would not make a dent in the hope's population in a lifetime. I could still linger, screaming, trembling, psychological sign. So he's doing experiments on the hope right there, but he's trying to revive them. I'll go over that sometime. Alright, so let's see. Phineas is being captured and brought to the prison planet of Tartarus, where the board intends to interrogate him. Now you have to infiltrate the prison and rescue Phineas before the board can exact a plan to call Hylicon's operation.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars. Captain, As it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oh boy.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison, but riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a ride and a half.
Are we really considering breaking Wells out of a maximum security penitentiary? I know we all have a tendency towards lost causes, but this may be taking it too far.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't benefit this. We have to free him if we have any hope to save the colony.
Let me put it this way. The Labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
We'll go eventually, but what do you think about all this?
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane, but maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous, and I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing this. Everyone strap in. Let's go.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Alright. Looks like they didn't have any concerns. They just... See, also there's something right there too. Let's do it. You're about to assault the labyrinth Atreus and determine the fate of Hackon Colony. If there's anything you want to do before entering the prison, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Well, anyways, guys, we're going to wrap things up here. We'll leave you guys suspense right here. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, stay strong, stay alive. You know, have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys around.